Not everyone who decides to get a pet is truly ready for it. Not everyone who decides to bring a pet into their home is truly prepared for this important event. The desire to play with and train a dog is not the same as actually playing with and training one. The first exists in theory, the second in practice. To make sure everything goes smoothly and without mishaps, it's best to discuss many details before the puppy crosses your doorstep, and to take the necessary steps in advance. Where will the dog sleep and eat? If it's a private house, there should be a ready kennel run. The enclosure should have two solid walls, and the other two can be mesh. There must be a wooden doghouse, not too small, but not too large either, so the dog can keep itself warm in winter. The floor should also be wooden so the dog doesn't have to sleep on cold cement. A bowl of water must always be available in the kennel. It's best to fix it, so the puppy doesn't spill it. If you live in an apartment, choose a place free from drafts. Buy a special bed for the puppy and set out a bowl of water. There should be a separate place for sleeping and a separate place for eating. This topic often causes a lot of debate: what food to give, how often, what's allowed and what's not. Feeding rules: food shouldn't be left out all the time. Puppies should eat on schedule, finishing their portion at once. They shouldn't leave leftovers for later. Feeding depends largely on how much free time the owner has. In our kennel, we combine feeding types, both dry food and natural food, such as porridge with beef. For example, in summer, we recommend feeding puppies with dry food slightly moistened with water. It keeps longer in the heat and harbors fewer bacteria. In winter, warm porridge with broth is strongly recommended since dogs expend much more energy in the cold. It's also useful for adult dogs to have fasting days, one day a month when they eat nothing and only drink water. It's very good for their health. If the puppy grabs something it shouldn't, take it away immediately. Never leave a puppy unsupervised. If a puppy chews on shoes, books, pillows, or anything else, remember, it's the owner's fault. If you see the puppy running around with your favorite shoe and refusing to come when called, you must catch up, take the shoe away, say no. And you can use a rolled up newspaper. It won't hurt, but the noise will get the puppy's attention. When a puppy appears in the house, move shoes, plants, and anything fragile out of reach, because something will definitely get ruined before you learn to keep things tidy. Sooner or later, your skirt hem, pants, or even your legs might suffer from sharp puppy teeth. How can you stop such behavior? When going outside to play with your puppy, bring along a toy or some treats, like boiled liver, boiled beef, or small cubes of cheese. Avoid sausage and cookies. Sausage is often of poor quality, and cookies just make them thirsty. If the puppy bites at your legs or clothes, distract it with a treat and give a command like sit or come. It will quickly forget what it was chewing on. You can do the same with a toy, stick, or even a flying leaf, anything that redirects attention. Puppies have a strong hunting instinct, so they love chasing balls, leaves, butterflies, and bugs. Just watch they don't go after bees or anything that can sting them. Teaching a puppy to relieve itself outside can be more challenging in an apartment than in a yard. A puppy, like a small child, will need to go right after waking up and after eating. So take it outside immediately after sleep and after meals. In a couple of months, it will learn to wait and do its business outdoors. Buy an adjustable collar that can grow with your puppy. The puppy should never have negative associations with the collar. Put it on gently, give a treat, praise it. Good dog. Usually, the puppy barely notices the collar. A leash, however, is another matter. It means walking where you want, not where the puppy wants. Be patient. Use treats or toys to encourage it to follow you, and it will learn quickly. For a German Shepherd, regular brushing and swimming in a river or lake is enough. We don't bathe our dogs indoors during winter. If you live in an apartment, train your puppy from the start. After a walk, it should sit by the door and let you wipe its paws. Dogs love swimming and playing under sprinklers. Let them enjoy it when possible. A small puppy is always eager to greet guests, and visitors often want to pet and play with it. But ask yourself, why did you get a dog? If the dog is meant to guard your home, then it shouldn't be allowed to socialize with strangers. Even as a puppy, your friends can visit, but the dog should stay in its kennel while they're there. If you have a small decorative dog, then of course, let it socialize freely. The first and most important person for the puppy is its owner. That's who it should bond with, learn its name from, and understand its home routine: when to eat, walk, and sleep. Don't rush into training commands during the first 2 weeks. Just observe and get to know each other. Notice its habits and behavior. If something will be forbidden for life, don't let it do it even once. A puppy is like a small child, playful, mischievous, and not fond of being alone. The most important thing it seeks and demands is attention from its owner. Just remember that. I have prepared a 7-day obedient dog marathon for you. Click here to join my Telegram channel